Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I'm at the airport. Behind me is Birmingham Airport. I'm going to Austria with Dom's family. They've been before, they love Austria. So I'm excited to go with them because they love it. Dom, we got to the lifts to go to the airport, like to get through check-in and everything because we're running a bit late. And Dom forgot his phone in the car, so he's just run back to get his phone. And I'm just here with the luggage. There's our luggage. Bear in there asleep and just chilling, and I'll film our little Austrian trip. I am in Austria, in Seefeld in Austria. I'm on holiday with Dom's family. You can see behind me there's the mountains. The houses are so gorgeous. These wooden houses. The weather is very like cloudy and rainy at the moment, but this was the only time that we could come, so that's why we didn't come in like the summer and everything. But it's still so beautiful and it's not cold. It's kind of spring, I think. So you can kind of see the mountains. It's quite foggy, but when the fog goes, you can see on top of the mountains all the snow, and it's so beautiful. I'm out on the balcony. We're going to meet up with the rest of the people we're on holiday with and go around the town. It's so gorgeous. I'll show you over there. There's the view over there. So from my balcony, I've got little table chairs. So lovely. And then all the way around here, you can see them. You can see them there, the mountains. The mountains there, oh, and around there, mountains, so beautiful. So we are going to head that way and go around the town and look at all the shops.
Otra vez, esperando otro camión. Ya llovió y llegó una oscuridad. Yo sentí que algo pronto iba a cambiar, que con el atardecer el sol saldría otra vez, y me puse a pensar. Esa vez con su mano en mi mano, sentado a su lado, el sol como bronce en el cerro del Tepeyac. Paleteros y ambulantes se escuchaban gritando, pero nada me pudo distraer de su lindo mirar. La ciudad que nos dio ese encuentro se iluminó con nubes y smog todo el alrededor. En sus ojos lucían los colores como un reguilete, en su cara una sonrisa de amor que nunca acabará.
just got back to the room. We have dinner included, so it's all in the hotel. So we have breakfast and dinner, and then we have like a little apartment, so then we have lunch here. But I thought I would do like a little look round. So I'll go outside, hopefully there's no one there. It's gonna be so awkward if there is. No one. So here is the corridor, like that. And then here's our room, 252. Then it's just a card to get in. Oh my God, I've locked myself out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just locked myself out. So there's the hall, 252. You just shut the door and it just locks itself. Then have a bathroom. Got a bath, 2 sinks, all my stuff, hi. There. You then got a whole, this is all storage here. So we actually got this baby carrier because this is like a hiking location. So we got this, but the weather hasn't been good enough to use it yet. So I'll close that. We then have a toilet, a shower room. We have the bedroom, just bed there, and then that's where Bear sleeps. And then out here is the balcony, which you can probably see the fairy light. Oh yeah, look. I love these fairy lights that are everywhere. They are so gorgeous. Oh, I love it. And if this wasn't like this, you'd be able to see this like right up here, mountains. But it's just like that at the moment. And then all the way around here, look, all these stars hanging. That's so cute. So there's that. We've got a little seating area, little glass ashtray. And they have here like cigarette vending machines as well. That's the hotel. That's the name of the hotel we're staying at. Then come back in through the bedroom, and then there's a kitchen over there. That was a baby changer table, but it broke. And here is the kitchen. So full kitchen, fridge, cooker, stuff for coffee, tea, microwave, dishwasher, all like cutlery that you need, baby bits there, and all up there stuff. And then if you go into here, these doors actually shut if you want them shut. Here is the living room area. So that's actually a bunk bed over there. And then this pulls out as well. So you got that. It's so nice, and there's all like glasses in there. I love this table because all these windows open. So it's just really nice with all the windows open. That's really nice. Bunk bed. See, picture there. And then because it's an apartment, it has another room as well, so I'll show you. So it has another room with 2 beds, bed there, and then that one has a balcony as well, which you can't really see much out of this balcony, I don't think, but if it was clearer you'd be able to see more. It's so cute. You can see the lights there. The fairy lights. And then there's a stream down there as well. And that's our apartment. I love it. I think we were put in the wrong room, basically. So we got a slightly bigger room, and then our key didn't work. The key card didn't work in that room. And then we tried it in this room because we thought, oh, maybe it's not a 4, maybe it's a 2. So then we tried it in this room and it worked. And then they phoned us and they said, oh, there's not supposed to be anyone in this room. But it was fine. We could stay in the room. So that's why we got like an apartment. But we actually got a room that was bigger, kind of like a suite. So I don't think you get the kitchen normally in those rooms, but we don't have to pay any extra, just the key card didn't work. And it's also out of season, so I think it's kind of winter going into spring at the moment, and then in July would be summer, and our plane wasn't packed, our coach wasn't like fully booked or anything like that, and the hotel isn't fully booked here. I really want to go to SWAROVSKI Crystal World. So Swarovski crystals basically have like their own theme park here, and it's where they make all the Swarovski crystals. They're here in Austria, so they're different rooms, and it's like a virtual kind of experience, I think. And then they have this massive man-made face waterfall with the water coming out the mouth. It just looks so good. It's not here where we are, so we'd have to travel to it. So if we can go to that, I'd love to go to that. This would be so gorgeous at Christmas because they have a Christmas market, and I'm just loving it. It's just so cool. But at Christmas, this would be so gorgeous as well. Imagine snow, and in the town centre, they have a Christmas market. And it just looks so gorgeous. But I love just all the wood panelling everywhere. It's stunning. So anyway, we're going to go and look around the hotel now. Just have a little mooch. In our hotel, we get breakfast and dinner. And then you can have like all your food here if you want. And they have a cocktail bar and a like English pub, and you have to pay obviously for your drinks. And then they have a swimming pool. And then they're supposed to have a whirlpool on the roof. So we're gonna just be nosy, look around the hotel and try and find like the swimming pool and the whirlpool and see what they're like. I love all these pictures that are all the way along here. They're on every corridor of like gorgeous flowers. And then have a look around here. The whirlpool is supposed to be on the roof, so it might be closed now, but we thought, why not have a little look? It's closed at the minute, so we can't get to it, but this is the bit where you get like massages. Hello. It's like this strange, and then just volcanoes, and then oh dear, another these weird erotic art. And then here it just says massage, and then the swimming pool's in there. And this clown is everywhere because the children's club is called Happy Club, so there's all these like clown things.
No hubiera pensado que yo me iba a enamorar jamás. No quería saber nada más, nunca más. Pero vos apareciste de repente y me hablaste con una voz tan dulce que perdí la razón y mi corazón. Ay, amor, no te preocupes, que yo siempre he de quererte, de amarte y admirarte. Ay, amor, no te preocupes, lo que siento yo por vos es cada vez más fuerte. Yo pensaba que esto del amor ya se me había pasado y que no era para mí nunca más. Pero el amor llega así, de esa manera, cuando uno menos se lo espera. Se abrió la puerta y sin pensar dejas entrar el amor. No te preocupes, que yo siempre he de quererte, de amarte y admirarte. Ay, amor, no te preocupes, lo que siento yo por vos es cada vez más fuerte. Ahora todo tiene sentido. Esto es lo mejor que he vivido. Por si no lo has comprendido, me quedo contigo. Ay, amor, no te preocupes, que yo siempre de quererte, de amarte y admirarte. Ay, amor, no te preocupes, lo que siento yo por vos es cada vez más fuerte.
Just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Forever we will grow. Deep within your eyes, I found a home. The love that we share can never grow. In your gaze, the world looks bright. Forever by your side. This town is quiet, serene and wide. You keep me warm and safe at night. No matter the season, we always bloom, 'cause you light up the gloom. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year.
It's Crystal World Day. This was the day I was most looking forward to, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover from it. I was so excited for this SWAROVSKI Crystal World. So we had to get there, and that took 3 hours there and 3 hours back. And I will say, with a pram, I found the whole thing quite difficult. So we had to go from Seefeld to Innsbruck. That was by train, which you can see I'm currently on and standing, because there was nowhere to put my pram. So the space where you put prams, they were rammed with bicycles. And as soon as we went to the station, I saw this massive container full of bicycle racks where people can leave their bikes and then go around Innsbruck, that's the city, without their bike, and then take their bike back on the train to get back home. So they bring their bikes onto the train, and there are things on the ceiling that you connect your bike to, and your bike hangs from the ceiling. But where the bicycle bit was, there were bikes there were people who had just put their bags there, and you have to share a space. Prams and bicycles have to share a space together. There was no space. So I had to stand the whole journey there. So I did find this whole thing very difficult with a pram. This, to be fair, was my least favourite bit of the whole entire trip. The actual travelling to Crystal World. Because of where we were staying, it was just 3 hours. It was blistering hot. You then had to stand, and then when you put your pushchair on the coach, which is a train, you have to connect it up with these belts, so you can't stand with your pushchair. So you leave your pushchair and take your baby out and then go and find a seat and sit down. And I didn't really like that because the doors in the middle open so anyone could come in and take your pram if they wanted. So the whole thing I found it quite stressful getting there. And a woman came up to me and shouted at me in German, and I think she was saying, put your pram in the designated pram area, don't put it where you've got it here, and was trying to tell me what to do. And I couldn't because there was bikes there. It was very stressful. But here is Crystal World.
Don't be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know that I love you only? Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Don't shed a tear, don't hang your head and cry, for no we can make it.
We can make it.
Make it if we try. Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Let's stick together, and you will see. Come rain or come shine, you'll be happy with me. So just be mine, and I'll be yours Don't be afraid, don't be in doubt. I'm telling you, baby, let's go all out. Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Forevermore, my baby. Just be mine, I tell you. I'll be yours forevermore. Ooh, just be mine. Just be mine. Just be mine. Ooh, and I'll be yours forevermore. Ooh, come on, baby. Yeah, we can make it.
Feels like the first time. Throw away all my pride. Don't wanna say I love you first, but holding it in just might make me burst. Love in the open, daydreaming, hoping, melting in our make-believe new worlds. Whispering winds bring the remembrance that you're my girl. No shame, no
up my power. Yes, afraid to lose each other. Counting the hours till I see you again. Could you be life, lover, and best friend? Waiting for text back, wondering where you at, or who could you be with? No, I'm not possessive, but you're mine. Okay, I'ma let you live, no shame, no shame, no game, no game. I wanna fall in love, vulnerable in love. Do you want classy? Do you want nasty, babe? I'll give you options. I'll be your perfect day. I'm yours till the night fades. Whoa, don't let it fade. No shame and no game. I wanna fall vulnerable. Giggling softly. Could you be laughing at me, or we just giddy? Butterflies flapping in me. Don't stop what you're doing. Yeah, what you doing to me? You tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them. But he's not coming back again. So he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient, but you won't be staying friends. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, it makes you see clear that you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. He said he thought it would be nice if we went for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept off in the moment, sitting in his car. But you know he won't take you far. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, it makes you see clear. You were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life.
That was Crystal World. I thought I would just give you my opinions on it. So there were two big problems with it. First, I'll start with the positives. I just loved it. I thought it was so gorgeous. I loved the movie memorabilia part of it. I thought it was stunning. The big problem with it is because we had a pushchair, we had to use the lift. And if you were disabled, you'd have to use the lift as well. Not all rooms are accessible via the lift. So there was a room where it was snowing, we couldn't get in there. because you had to, it had like huge stairs to get into it, so we would have had to leave the pram somewhere, and obviously if you're disabled you wouldn't be able to get into that room. The other thing is that it doesn't go in order in the lift, so when you walk around it takes you from room to room and takes you around the whole experience, but when you go in the lift it doesn't. It takes you sporadically round, so you don't get the full thing of the show. There's different bits. There's showtime, then there's kind of a wintry bit that you would walk through, and because we were going in the lift it was kind of dotting us all over the place, so it wasn't as succinct as it would be if you walked through it. Also, the Audrey Hepburn bit was just shoved in a drawer. So there was a necklace that she had worn in the film Sabrina. She actually wore this necklace and they shoved it in a drawer. It wasn't even really on display. So when you go into the gift shop, there's a bit that you would miss. It's like a little corner bit. And then you pull out the drawers and it has different things in them. And that's where they had the Vivienne Westwood bridal gown. And I feel like they should have made more of that stuff there. And then Audrey Hepburn, you just open this drawer. It's not even marked Audrey Hepburn or anything, it's just a plain drawer, and then it has in it a necklace that she wore in the film Sabrina, and then just some DVD case thrown in there, not even the still from the film of her wearing that necklace. Very odd, because obviously Marilyn Monroe had like the huge section and I loved that bit in it. That was called Showtime. All the memorabilia, they had stuff Beyonce had worn, Beyonce, Madonna, Marilyn Monroe, Dita Von Teese. They also had Elton John, different pieces that he had worn. And then they had replicas. So they had slippers that were inspired by the Wizard of Oz. And the necklace wasn't actually the necklace from the Titanic. It was inspired by the Titanic. So you really had to read the description so that you weren't kind of fooled by the whole stuff. They had stuff that Cher had worn. I loved the memorabilia side of it. Stuff that people had actually worn. But we need to start a petition. Why is Audrey Hepburn's necklace shoved in the back in a drawer? We need to get that out. They need to do more with that. The main problem is, of course, oh, actually, there's another problem. I don't mean to be negative about it, but also another big problem with it is you can only use your ticket once. So the majority of things in England, family things, it's say like aquariums, when you go in, they say you can use this ticket as many times as you want during the day. So you can walk around the aquarium, you can then go out the aquarium, go for lunch, come back later on, go around the aquarium again, and that ticket just lasts that day. Well, with Crystal World, you can only go around it once. So then when you come out, we tried to go back in and you can't go back in. And the woman said you can only use your ticket once. So they have a restaurant that's next to Crystal World. So if you wanted to come out, maybe get something to eat and then go back in. It's also in the middle of nowhere, Crystal World, because it's where the Swarovski factory is. So it's really got this beautiful, scenery around it. There's nowhere else that you would really go apart from back in. But you're not allowed back in. Your ticket actually rejects, because we tried to put it in the machine and it just rejects it. You can't go back in on the same ticket. You can only really go around once, which I feel that's a problem, because it's in the middle of nowhere. You have to get a coach to get to the destination. Surely they can let you, once you're there, walk round a bit more, walk round a few times to get a feel for it, and to also get the rooms that you missed if you are using the lift. Surely. I just thought that was odd. I enjoyed Crystal World. I probably wouldn't go again. I'm happy that I went, but it's not something I would revisit if I went again to Austria. But it was beautiful. Like, it was breathtakingly stunning, some of it. Like, really gorgeous. And I loved the memorabilia side of it. I just feel with, like, having a pram, the lift's a problem. Then you can only use your ticket once, so you can't go out, have something to eat, and then go back in. You can only really go around once. And I just thought that was a bit of a shame that we kind of missed a lot of the exhibition as well. So there's my points. That's my review of Crystal World. We then went back to the hotel and had dinner.
Degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 더바랄 것도 없어. 지금 이대로면 좋아.
Next next day we decided to go to the spa that was in our hotel. They had swimming pools in there with different depths of swimming pools, a slide, sun lounges, hot tubs, and then they had what they call the whirlpool on the roof, which is a hot tub on the roof, and it was stunning, the views. They had a chill out area, they have different spa treatments you can have, sun lounges. It was just stunning. We spent hours in this area because we just loved it so much.
I've heard new love is so beautiful. Time is what makes it ugly. But time after time and through every turn in this life, I could use some stability. We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping there will always be you and I. Tell me, how could two people grow?
It's our last night and there's this crazy storm. Can you see the rain? You can see the mountains in the background there. And then over here, it's too foggy, but behind the trees are all the mountains there. You can actually see them poking around there as well. But look, I'll show you the storm. Whoa. Lightning. There's thunder and lightning. I thought I would show you how I've been making the bottles on holiday, because obviously having a baby, trying to like sterilise stuff, I thought I'd show you. So the hotel gives you this for free. This is, the brand is Holly and it's organic baby food. So he's been having those. And then in the kitchen, they have a dishwasher. So I've been dishwashing the bottles, because obviously at home I have a steriliser machine. So I have them like that. I then rinse them out of water from the kettle. Just give it a quick rinse, just so it's got that kind of like boiling water in it. And just like swirl it around so it's boiling, so it's like steaming coming out of it. And And then I do that with this bit as well. Just put that like that. And just pour the water over the top. And then I make up the formula. So at home we normally have like liquid formula, but obviously we needed powder for coming here because the weight allowance wouldn't have allowed it. So we have these tabs. So it's basically just Aptamil baby formula, but it's in tabs, and depending how old your baby is how many tabs you have to give them. So you just open the top, show you what it looks like. So it's these individual, and this is 1 scoop. They've just condensed it into a tab for you. So then you just put how many, it has like a chart on the back, so you know how many your baby needs. And then I put back on the lid. Then get a cap, needs to go over the top as well. It is a bit of a faff, because obviously at home you just have like your steriliser machine, so it would be a lot easier. And then, just because it's boiling hot, and then shake it for 10 seconds and then it's done. And oh my god, am I spilling it? I not put this on. It's so hot. There we go. Hadn't done it tight enough. And then you just shake it for 10 seconds, and then I just have this. I got cardboard in the sink. I washed the cardboard on the sausages accidentally. But this Jay just had like in the room, and I just, oh, it's quite warm at the moment, fill it with cold water and then put the boiling hot bottles in it so that they cool it down, because obviously I don't have like a bottle cooling thing. I don't have a bottle cooling thing at home, but I use the liquid formula. It already comes liquid. So there we go. Just pop that one in and then finish shaking this one. But it's so good that they have like a dishwasher for all the bits. That one's done. So obviously it's boiling hot, you can't give that to your baby. So you have to leave it in there quite a while. Instead of like running it under a tap, you can just kind of leave it in there. And just leave it like that to cool down, and obviously change the water is what I do. But yeah, that's worked really well for us actually, with the kettle, with doing that. These tabs have worked so well for us. They have been so good at like storage in our case, because obviously big bottles of formula we wouldn't have been able to bring, and like a big tub of powder which is taking up quite a lot of room. So these have worked out really well, the different tabs. So I'm just going to make him up some bottles now, unload the dishwasher. They give you like proper wine glasses as well, and they give you proper big glasses like this one. Show you, there's like a whole cabinet, got a whole living room, and then here in this huge cabinet you have like spare duvet, and then here you have an ice bucket and a little bowl. Actually, I didn't look down here. Oh, bedding. What's that? A Bible. That's empty. Guessing this is more bedding. Bedding. Like thicker duvets and stuff. And then in here, you have all this. You have shot glasses, little Pepsi glasses, wine glasses, and then these big beer glasses. But they're like big and thin, which I was using for water. Oh my god, don't smash it, Hannah, don't smash it. Okay. We are going home now. I'm just doing like a last check. I'm going to miss this apartment so much. There's a little kitchen. Nothing in there. We got the pram. They gave us a baby changing unit as well. And then in this room, I've only got the case. Just checking there's nothing out there. And then the main room, I think I'm all ready to go. It's our baby changing bag. Got another bag there. I loved this area here. So light, and you can see obviously the mountains up there. So gorgeous. With this hanging chandelier. It's so gorgeous. And all the windows open like fully. So it was really nice there. Okay. And then check the bedroom. Just folded up all the bedding. Little cot. So out here. One last look at the view. Oh, it's so clear today. This is like the best day it's been. Look how clear. You can see all the mountains. And then all around there, you can see everything. And we're just packing up. Our coach is going to be outside here to pick us up. And the people we came on holiday with, we're going to say goodbye to them. So, got to do that now.